everyone, it's Tawny. I was finally able to get my hands on some of the Twilight and Colourpop products. I actually got them on the initial release, thankfully. I wanted to get more products, but some of them weren't able to me, but they left my cart by the time I was able to buy them. I got the Soul Body glitter that makes you sparkle like Edward. And I got the Super Shock highlighter that makes you look like Edward. I wanted Meadow, but then I decided against it. And I wanted the lip oil, the Bella one, but it was removed from my cart. So, and then I also got the eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited. This is my first time opening it. Holy crap. I really like it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I really like it. I think it's good for the movie. I was worried it was going to look too much like, if you know the Milan palette, I was worried it was going to have too much golds and reds and black because of like vampires and blood and, you know. But this is very Pacific Northwest, and I feel like that fits Twilight better. I mean, Twilight had that blue hue to the movie, so I feel like this fits perfectly. I already have all my base done. I have my eyeshadow primer on, so we are good to go on the palette. So I'm going to jump in with Say It Out Loud and put that right in my crease. This is a really nice, like, neutrally gray, like brownie gray shade. I really like this. It's not my usual. It's very, this is a very cool palette, and I don't really gravitate towards that. But I had to buy it because I'm a huge Twilight fan. Okay, I think that looks all right. This eye is all funky just by itself. I put Moonlit on my lid and Edward on my inner corner. I really like it. I think I might put Edward up on my lid just a little bit. All right, let's see how vampire skin looks on my skin. It's not bad. I just don't like the formula of these highlighters. Never really have. But it's not bad. I think it looks really pretty. I'll definitely have to try out the palette a lot more though. Because I only used this shade, this shade, this shade, and this one. But I like the way my eyes turned out. But it's a little bit moodier of a palette than I was expecting. But I also kind of knew that going into it, so. All right, here's what the makeup looks like outside. I think this is a little bit too white. Maybe it was my application because I feel like you have to like pat on this highlighter, otherwise it doesn't do anything. At least I found that, you know, it's how it works for me, and or doesn't work for me, I guess. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I'm just sort of like, I don't know. I'm not comfortable with things that aren't neutrals and browns. So anything that I do off of that, I feel like I sort of struggle with, but I'm willing to like work on it. But when I was like first getting into makeup, I used to wear this like NYX eyeshadow that was like this like glittery gray. I wore that, like that was just the eyeshadow I wore all the time. I don't know why I thought it looked good. I don't know why I thought I liked it or why I liked it. I don't think it looked bad, but it was certainly not great. I'm going to try and find a picture to put up here. But I like the palette. I like the vibes it's giving off. It's just not it's just not my thing, but I'm still gonna like it because I like Twilight. I just saw that yesterday was the day I got Breaking Dawn Part 2 on DVD at the midnight release party at FYE. Our FYE closed a couple years ago, so it's sort of a very like touchy spot for me. And also my dad would take me because I couldn't, for most of the movies I could not drive, and then it became a thing where like my dad and I would go. So we would go to FYE at midnight the day that the movie was being released on DVD. We'd pick up a DVD. Sometimes they'd have food and prizes and games that you could participate in. You could get merch. As the releases kept happening and the movies kept coming out, our FYE had moved this, I think it was the second location that they were in, and it was like the worst location of the 3 we've had at our FYE. I like dearly missed the first location we had because it was so good, but it was just like, here's your DVD, here's a small little TV where you can watch it, go home. And we were just sort of like let down. Like I was so upset because I'm like, this is the last movie and this is what you're gonna do to us. So I think my dad bought me Burger King at midnight, but I'll always remember that. And that was like a very special moment to me. So I feel like I sort of had to get the makeup, and I kind of wish I got more of the collection, but I also couldn't really afford a whole lot of the collection. So I just got what I could, and we'll make do with what we have. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you like it? Did you get it? Are you waiting for another release so you can pick up more of the products or pick up some products? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell down below so you get notified when I upload my next video. Stay tuned for that, guys, and I will see you then. Bye.